Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Moin's Fashion Fix. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this backless halter neck dress, this trending halter neck backless dress from the beginning to the end in just few minutes. So if this is what you're hoping to learn, please stay to the end of the video, and please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and you can as well turn on the post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So I'm going to make use of this Ankara fabric, and I made use of a total of 2.5 yards, and I'm also going to make use of this elastic, this 1/2 inch elastic band, and that is my ruler, my chalk, and my scissors. So let's get right into it. So this is for the front. So here I have altogether 44 inches. So I'm going to make use of this 44 inches for the front, which means I splitted the 2.5 yard into two, one for the front and this other one for the back. They are 44 inches each. So let's pick one and work on the front piece first. So I'm going to fold it in a triangular shape. So you make sure all sides are equal, as you see me doing, in a triangular shape. I hope we all are getting it. Just follow exactly what I'm doing in the video. So that's all for the folding, and now we're going to pick this side, as you can see. So we're going to mark the shoulder measurement divided by 2. For me it is 8. My shoulder measurement is 16, divided by 2 is 8. So I'm just going to rule a straight line across like so. So the next thing we want to do is to go up by 1.5 inch for the allowance for the rope casing. Remember, the front pattern is going to have a rope at the neck area, so that 1.5 inches is for the rope casing allowance. So from the shoulder measurement, I came down by 17 inches. That's where I want my back opening to start from. So I'm just going to go ahead and notch that part. Depending on how low you want your back to be, you can use any measurement of your choice. So I'm not going to notch it on the front because it will be needed when drafting the back pattern. So what I'm doing here now is marking the full length of the gown. So starting from the very beginning, I'm measuring everything I have on my fabric. Here I have 44 inches. So I'm just going to mark the 44 inches across like so, just like how you mark your flay length. So we are going to use the whole length of the Ankara fabric because the folding is not long, and I don't want my gown to be too short. So I'm just going to mark the 44 inches across, and then I'm going to connect the whole point together to form the flay. So now I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So for the back pattern, I'm just going to take the front pattern and place it on the folded fabric. Just like how we folded the front fabric, I folded the second fabric like that as well in a triangular shape, and then I placed the front pattern on it. So we're just going to notch that 17 inches we came down by on the front pattern. We're going to notch it on the back pattern as well because we need it on the back pattern. So I'm then cutting it out now. So on the back pattern, I measured from the top of the fabric to where that 17 inches notch is, and I have 23 inches. So I'm just going to mark that 23 inches on this other side like this, and then I'm going to connect both points as you see me doing. So I'm connecting it with my ruler like so. So for the elastic casing at the back, I came up by 1.5 inch across like so. Remember, the back is going to have an elastic, so I'm marking the elastic casing allowance. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out now, and that's all for the back pattern. So now this is the back pattern. We want to go ahead and stitch the elastic casing. So using our allowance, we're going to fold it like so, and then we're going to fold it again like this, and then we're going to top stitch. We're going to stitch on it all the way to the end. So this is what the elastic casing is looking like after stitching the rope casing. So the next thing we want to do is to insert the elastic into the casing. So I'm making use of 12 inches of the 0.25 or half inch elastic, so depending on how tight you want it to be. So I'm making use of my pin to pass the elastic, as you see me doing. So this is what it's looking like after passing the elastic. So we want to join the front and the back piece together. So right side facing right side. When we place the front or the back on the front, as you can see, the notched area is still on the front and it is equal to where the elastic is, as you can see. So I'm just going to go ahead and stitch the sides. So after stitching the side, we're going to fold the front side, as you see me doing like this, and top stitch, and we're going to stitch that part just to make it neat and give the neat finishing. So we're going to do the same thing for the other side. After stitching the side from the front and back side, from the elastic point to the hem, we're also going to fold the front side and stitch it as well. So this is what it looks like after joining the front and back together, and the sides as well. I've also gone ahead to stitch the sides. So for the front, we're going to go ahead and stitch the rope casing. Remember, we added 1.5 inch for the rope casing allowance, so we're just going to fold it with that allowance twice and top stitch. So this is the rope. It is just 1.5 inches wide, so I'm just going to fold it like this, as you see me doing, and then I'm going to stitch on it. I'm going to join the two pieces together to form a very long rope. So this is the rope after joining it and stitching it. So this is what our front pattern looks like after stitching the rope casing. So now I'm just going to make use of my pin to pass the rope into the rope casing, just like how we passed the elastic. So I'm done passing the rope into the rope casing, and this is what we have. So as you can see, our dress is coming out beautifully. So for the hem, you can go ahead and stitch it. You can just fold it twice and stitch it round, or you can as well just weave the hem. For me, I might just weave the hem because I don't want to stitch it and make it look rough. So we have come to the end of the stitching of this beautiful dress. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please do well to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so.